Hey guys, guess what? We are back, baby! Let's go! Ace Attorney Investigations 2. Oh man, it's been a while. It's been a good while since we've done this. Hold up. Why isn't my controller working? Man. So lately I've been on the grind for voice acting stuff. I've been working on voice acting every day. I've made it a personal mission to do voice acting in any form as much as I can every day. Not miss a day. So that's why we're doing this. It's good practice. Alright. Let's hold on, let me just see the story mode. Where is that? Alright, let's do this. Enough dawdling. Where did we leave off? I totally forgot. Oh, wait. Oh, no, we started the second case. What are we doing? We are on the second case. Oh my gosh. Oh, just a disclaimer. Maybe in like 10 minutes I have to go pick up laundry in the middle of the stream. Because something happened with my laundry bag. It's a long story, but nothing worth talking about. All right. On to the next case. Wait, hold up. Let me check something real quick. Okay. Here it is. Let's start. Oh? Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, what? Bronco Knight is dead? Ah, shit. That ain't good. He was such a nice guy. Well, that's not creepy at all. Oh! Oh, God. A dog killed him? Dog jump scare. Wow. Who would have thought? A dog jump scare. Anyways. Still no sign of them, huh? Yeah. How long do they intend to keep us waiting? Now, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm sure the guard will bring him in any second now. The killing of Bastion Rook. It's been 2 days since the incident at the park, and today we're paying a visit to the detention center. Our aim, of course, is to interview Bronco Knight, who has been charged with the murder. This trial is due to start tomorrow, and I am to be the prosecutor behind the bench. What's taking so long? You there! What's going on? I don't know, sir. I'll go and check. We've got a situation. It's Knight. He's been killed. What? Killed? In the detention center. Come on, Mr. Edgeworth. What are you waiting for? Right. Guard, take us to the scene of the crime at once. Yes, sir. So it didn't happen in the holding cells. But surely that was where he was being held. What's the holdup? The crime scene's this way. Ha ha ha, AA meeting. Haha, you're so funny, Nobu. Welcome. Where are you taking us? Doesn't this door lead to the prison proper? Yes.
You mean those other cells aren't part of the prison?
Not exactly, no. Those are the detention center's holding cells. That's where defendants are kept while they are awaiting trial. The area beyond this door serves a rather different purpose. Yeah, it's where the people who are convicted serve out their time. I suppose you could say it is the last place a great thief should ever want to be.
I've unlocked it, sir. Please, follow me. Oh, shit! He has died?
That's Knight, all right. Right. But he's dead. Dead. How could this have happened? And how did he wind up inside the prison proper? Proper.
Hey, Lewis.
Hey, it's the guy you've been waiting for. It's what you've been waiting for all along. Edgeworth is back. I can hardly believe it myself, but there can be no doubting the evidence of our own eyes.
And what's he doing here? I thought he was being held in the detention center, no?
He was. He must have been. His trial hadn't even begun yet.
I can kind of see it. Yeah, the trigon. Yeah.
The law states that until convicted, suspects are to be kept in cells separate from the main prison. Only those who have been found guilty are sent to the prison proper. There's no way Knight should have been in here. Maybe he wandered his way over. The detention center and the prison are separated not only by two heavy doors, but also a lengthy corridor.
Also, is that a typo?
That would have been a long way to wander, especially for a detainee. I suppose we better take a closer look at Knight's body. We'll need to examine the scene of the crime carefully if we want to get to the bottom of this.
F in the chat for our boy Knight. He's such a nice guy. What couldn't have happened to a nicer person.
Bronco Knight, killed the day before his court date. We better take a closer look. A rubber glove.
Yep, just the one though.
I should examine it in more detail. The fingers are covered in blood on this side. I think we can safely assume that this glove was dropped sometime after Knight's blood had been spilt. Because had it been on the floor when the pool of blood was forming, then the blood would have flowed around it, but not underneath it.
Oh, I mean, there'd only be a bit of blood around the edges of the fingers and not all over the back side.
Assuming the glove was discarded after the blood had pooled around the body.
Maybe a murderer ditched it after they did the deed.
It's certainly a possibility. At the very least, whoever it was that dropped it must have seen the body. You there!
Yes, sir.
Have you seen that glove before?
Yes, sir. The prisoners wear them for work. It's strange, though. Prisoners issued with those gloves are under strict orders to keep them in their cells. They aren't allowed to take them out without permission. We always check.
I suppose that would explain why there aren't any other gloves in the workshop.
99. Yeah. He got that portable chessboard, exactly. My goat.
Oh, I've seen one of these in your... Oh, I've seen one of these in your office! I'm sure you have, Detective. It's a pocket chess set. The victims, I'd imagine.
Makes sense, he did love chess.
Yeah, it would have been a good way to pass the time.
His neck brace is soaked with the blood from the hole in his neck.
I would assume that's the cause of death, and that it was probably instantaneous. He wouldn't have even had the chance to cry for help. There's a small cut on his scalp, too. Was he struck with something? Maybe he fell and hit his head after he was stabbed. It's possible, but it's too early to say with certainty. Okay, you have your camera with you, correct? Could you lend it to the detective so that he can photograph the body?
Sure thing. All yours, Gummy.
Thanks! Alright, here we go. His clothes sure are a mess though, huh? Indeed. They appear to be covered in dirt.
By the way, this goes fast, but I can't slow it down. Guess he's like me when it comes to work.
It would be a grave error to think that anybody else could be quite like you, detective. The body is partially covered by a dirt-stained tarp.
There's a rope on top of it.
Was Knight tied up with the rope somehow?
Form 1 pocket board game with the Connect 4 and Battleship. And
You take a look under the sheet as well.
don't forget Mancala and Backgammon.
Yes, I'd say that's blood.
We should keep looking around. There's bound to be more secrets to uncover. I'm sure of it.
There's something on his finger.
Let's take a closer look, Mr. Edgeworth. It's a ring. An expensive looking one at that.
Don't even think about it, Kay.
What? I didn't say anything. Time to inspect every suspicious looking nook and cranny.
Indeed. This area is too big to take in all at once. Fortunately, I can use the arrow keys to look further up or down. I must scout the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention. These tops are rather colorful.
They kind of stand out in a room like this, don't they?
They certainly don't look like they belong in a prison.
Look, there's a whip on top of them. You know what that reminds me of, right? Hey, maybe it's actually hers? Maybe she left it here?
Not a chance. She and a whip are attached at the wrist. Trust me. The prisoner is into some freaky shit. These tops have a pretty distinctive design. In fact...
It's the same design as the bloody top around Mr. Knight's body.
Yes, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Hey, I'll teach you to be so careless, Mr. Edgeworth. You need to keep your treasures close when there's a great thief around.
I thought you were on sabbatical. That's a bad bit of evidence gathering.
Ha! That can stop us when we're on the hunt together, right, Gummy?
You betcha! We're unstoppable! Regular Three Musketeers! Let's not get carried away, detective. There's one thing we still haven't found. Huh? What do you mean, sir? What's missing from this crime scene? I see no sign of a murder weapon anywhere. You're right! I didn't even think of that! Come now, detective. These are basic investigative principles we're talking about here. Yeah, I guess. Sorry, sir.
Don't worry, Gummy. It didn't cross my mind either.
The fact that hardly puts my mind at ease, Kay. Items that could prove even potentially lethal are strictly controlled within a prison. After all, we wouldn't want the inmates getting their hands on them, wouldn't we? Which means acquiring a murder weapon would be hard enough, let alone leaving the scene with one. What was the murder weapon? And where has it gone? The answers to these questions may be the keys to figuring out what happened here. Huh? Didn't know they had a... Who is this? Oh! New character! Excuse-moi, but this is the scene of the crime, right? Yo! Wait a second. Are you? No way. Those piercing eyes. That furrowed brow. Mr. Fender. It has been far too long. I know, right? But even after all this time, I'd know that deep bow anywhere. And that neckwear arms.
Aw, man. Talk about perfect timing. I gotta pick up the laundry. Wait, you know this guy, Lewis? What do you mean?
Manfred von Karma. The man, the legend. Gotta say, I didn't expect to see you here.
Hold it! What are you talking about, pal? This is Mr. Edgeworth, not that old geezer.
Detective, please.
Edgeworth! Wow! Guess that explains the fresh face.
Can't blame a guy for mixing you two up, though. You're the spitting image of the old devil in this day. I see you haven't changed. How many years has it been? Man, good question. Man, this guy hella says I can't lie. But who's counting, eh? Been away traveling so long I lost track. You know how it is. But you know what I do remember? You betraying everything you were supposed to stand for.
Sober Richter? He does have the Richter he has the Richter hair! Huh, and the hat too. Wow. Whoa, where'd that come from? And who are you anyway?
This is Eddie Fender. He's a defense attorney.
Get it? Eddie Fender? A defender? A defense attorney? Huh? Oh, fuck! Oh, peak comedy. Peak writing. Shit! Okay, I'm sorry.
Enchanté, as they say. Fender's the name and defending's the game. I'm a bit of an
ace attorney! Woo! Oh, fuck! Okay, I gotta pick up my laundry. I'll be back. Jam out to this music in the meantime. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, guys. Sorry to keep you waiting. My laundry rack is broken and I'm still waiting for my new one to come, so like I had to walk all the way to a local coin laundry to pick up my laundry. Get my stuff dried, basically. Hey, what a pain in the ass. What a bitch. Okay, hold up. Let's get this party started. Restarted, rather. Let me just set things up. Untangle my wires and whatnot. Alright, you guys still there? Sorry to keep you waiting. It was a long wait, I'm sure. It's like good 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Oh, water. Nah, man, I had to walk in like the humid ass weather. That was fun. You think this guy's a handful? Wait until you see him interact with women. Yeah. Anyways. Alright, anyways. My name's Eddie Fender. I'm a bit of an ace attorney. I'm so fucking clever. They should call me Eddie Clever. That's not very clever. Detective Dick Gumshoe. And I'm Kay Faraday, great thief. I'm a sabbatical at the moment though. Great thief? Wow, that's so romantic. Très chic, if you will. Right? It's nice to finally meet someone who gets it. I'm looking to expand the franchise actually. I made signing up super simple. Sounds awesome. I'd love to come hang out with you guys, if you have me. Sorry, I should have also mentioned that it's girls only. They have to be super fun and super cool. And, hey, I totally get it. No hard feelings, yeah? Come on, bring it in. You've got to be kidding. My bad. I'm just so used to how they do things elsewhere, you know? Bro literally just asked a random ass minor for a hug. Some minor that he's barely met. Yep, this guy's a handful. There's a running joke around the Ace Attorney community. His name's actually Sexo Fender. Ha ha ha! Ha! Hilarious. Anyways. Wait, is she a minor? Yeah, she is a minor. Yeah, what the fuck, dude? Weirdo. And why are you here, Mr. Fender? Whoops! I almost forgot this is your scene. Keeping the defense out is strategy number 1 in the Von Karma playbook, after all, isn't it? Hold it! Hey, quit it with all the Von Karma stuff, pal. What gives? Detective, calm yourself. His attitude is, unfortunately, understandable. It is? I take it you are Mr. Knight's attorney. Guilty as charged, Your Honor. Well, I was supposed to be, anyway. So he was planning to represent Knight. If his client hadn't been murdered. Nerd. Wait, what? You're 17? I thought you were in college. What? Bro, you fucking like child prodigy or some shit? What the fuck? Wait, there are minors in this chat? Hey, get the fuck out of here. What the fuck, Lewis? I thought you were in college. God damn. He and I would have faced off against each other in court. I'd better see what he has to say for himself. Well, at least you're not a minor, Nobu. I sure as hell hope not. You're kidding. You've got to be kidding me. Wait, what the fuck? You're fucking with me. No way. Wait, I gotta look this up. Wait, no.
UK. What age do kids go to college? 16 to 8. Bro, what the fuck? I didn't know you were a fucking minor. I didn't know you were under 18. This is fucking weird, dude. Wait, you leave high school at 16? Wait, what? Wait, you can't. How does your school system work? What the fuck is this? Do you not have middle school or something? Wait, I gotta look this up. Wait, this is really weird to me. Okay, so you get. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? Middle school? You guys call it secondary. So wait, you only have 2 types of school and then it's off to college. What? You don't have high school? I never knew this. Wait, you got a primary school and a secondary school, right? What the fuck? What the fuck? That is so interesting. That is wild. That is so wildly different than all the school systems I've experienced. In America, in Korea, in Japan, there's like overlaps between them. But then your school system, and also you start college so early. What the fuck? Bruh. It's just weird to me. It's not like, I can't say it's objectively weird, but it's obviously, yeah, it's weird to me because I've been through different school systems that are nothing like the UK's. What the fuck? Bro, that's so wild. Damn, Nobu. Skill issue. Get good. It's okay. I'm kidding. It happened to me once too. I used to have like stress headaches. That wasn't fun. I don't miss college for that. Wait, I have to. Oh my god. The UK is very weird. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You guys have weird ass school systems, weird ass food. Who the fuck puts French fries between 2 pieces of bread? Huh? Who the fuck puts toast between two pieces of bread? Huh? Huh? Fucking weirdos. I'm just. I'm kidding. Hey, I mean. It's not like we're much better as Americans, right? We got our own measuring systems, cause fuck you apparently. Okay. Bro, Mr. Sax offender here looks kind of angry. He looks kind of angry. What's up with him? Hold up, okay, I can't believe I need to pull this guide up because I'm not done with the goddamn investigation phase. Give me a moment, sorry. Beginning, okay. 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 Controller not working. Wait, it's not letting me. Oh, pfft. I fat fingered a mouse key. So the victim asked you to represent him. Sure did. We were supposed to have a little chat today. As was I. But a guard showed up instead and told us that his body had been found. I'm as bummed about it as you. Even brought him some weenies to cheer him up. Mr. Fender, you know you can't bring food into the prison. Oh yeah. Well, it's here now. Want some? Little vase I picked up on my travels. So Morris. much. No, thank you. Fine, you do you. What are you doing here anyhow? Don't tell me you want to hear Nightside. Von Karma was always more of a convicted defendant at all costs guy. He didn't teach you that? That was a long time ago. If you say so. Sure you don't want any weenies? No, thank you! Have you met with your client previously? Yes indeed, Your Honor. Just yesterday, in fact. The Bronxster called me the minute he was arrested. Sounded really freaked out, man. Oh yeah, mentioned your little performance too. According to him, you really made a nuisance of yourself. And not a kind word was spoken, I'm sure. Well, sticks and stones and all that.
After you leave high school, you pick a course and that's it. Obviously based on your grades. Bro, I still can't believe you're not even fucking 18. Yo, what the fuck?
Boy, he did not like you. Trash talk you something fierce. Can't say I didn't join in on the fun, though. Fuck you. Fun? How dare you, Mr. Fender? Lighten up, kid. I'm kind of a fixture in the visitor's room here. And I don't think I ever had that much of a gas.
Oh, so you come here a lot?
Hey! Don't go getting the wrong idea, little sis. I'm never on the wrong side of the bars. Just happen to know someone who is. The visitor's room is usually well manned, but this isn't exactly my first time in the clink either. In which case, I'd better ask him what he knows about this room.
Wait, so how does studying abroad work? Is it just normal, like you can do it at any point in college, or do you have to wait until your third year? The passing grade is a grade 4, which is like a C in America's grading system, you think? The passing grade? Huh, that's not too off. I guess it changes. It's subjective. There were some schools in America that use like the number grading system, and 3 would be the passing grade. 3 would be the C. But, yeah. Ah, I see.
In which case, I'd better ask him what he knows about this room.
Wait, so how do the... Wait, I can just look this up. If you start college so early, I wonder how, like, the other ages work. Like, the voting ages, or drinking ages, or age of consent, all that stuff. Is it, like, younger? Everything? Is everything younger? You can vote at a younger age? Wait, holy yeah, you can do stuff at a younger age. Wow, okay. Drinking, driving, all that jazz. Huh. Wow, you guys get started early in life. Yeah. Okay. Wait, that's all 18. Wait, Google says 16. What? Legal drinking age in the UK. Okay, no, 18 for the drinking. But in other places like America, it's like 21. In America, it's 21. In Japan, it's 20. In Korea, it's something. So yeah, again, the point still stands. You guys get started a lot earlier, 2 years earlier. That's still a lot, I think. Yeah, Thailand uses a similar system. Interesting. It's funny because America uses the number system for GPAs, but for general stuff they use the letters. It's inconsistent. I guess because like the number stuff is more universal. It's more consistent with other countries. Wait, then 3 would be a B, no? What's the highest you can get in the UK?
Tell me, what do you know about the scene of the crime? Huh? Oh, this room? No, dude. What do you know? What do you know about it? I'll give you 3 choices. I'm pretty sure this is the rec room, considering the whips. My favorite recreational activity. Whipping. Yes. We get a little freaky. Wait, no, I shouldn't say this stuff. Y'all are underage. I can't make these jokes anymore. Okay, well, one of you's underage. And now it's just fucking weird. Now it's just fucking awkward. It doesn't matter. Okay, wait, no, my choice doesn't matter here. Is it a recreation room? The highest is a great. What? Bruh. Okay, never mind that. Holy shit, no, that's so off from what I thought it'd be. Highest is an 8? Wait, 3 is passing? What the fuck? Bruh, not even America's that lenient. Wait, no, maybe it is. 8 would be an A. 6 would be a B. 4 would be a C, I guess. 3 would be like a C minus. Okay, so yeah, it checks out. Okay, never mind. Whoa, I don't even want to know how you spend your spare time, Edgeworth. But I guess there's plenty here you could play with if you used your imagination. Props. Now, let's see what the answer key has to say, shall we? Oh no, you got it wrong. This is actually a workshop. So all the options he gave me were wrong. How infantile. The cons come here to perform various duties. They can learn new skills too. Make some qualifications for when they're back on the street. I see. And how is access to this room controlled? Who has the key? Chill out, Edgeworth. I don't have all the answers. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. That kind of checks out. My man over there probably does, though. Right, compadre?
Yes, sir. The workshops aren't locked with physical keys. Their doors are fitted with sensors instead.
What kind of sensors?
Inmates are issued with special bracelets, sir. When they walk through a workshop door, the sensor checks their bracelet. And if they're not supposed to be there, ding-a-ling-a-ling, an alarm sounds. And if they let it ring for too long, then buzz! They get a real shock, if you know what I mean. And if they try to break or remove the bracelet, kaboom! I mean, buzz! A shock 3 times worse than that. What? That's brutal. Hey, Aquan.
I guess they need to ensure that the inmates follow the rules. That sounds a bit excessive.
If they wish to pass through a door like this one, prisoners need to be accompanied by a guard. We disable the sensor for them and let them in.
You get all that? Have any prisoners used this workshop today?
No, sir. No one's been in here for days. I'd know if they had.
So no prisoners have entered, let alone used, this workshop today. Which means... You think the guard did it? You guys already making predictions? La, la, la. Lowest thinks Mr. Fender here did it. Do you think the guard did it? But there's a contradiction in this crime scene. Namely, there's something here that shouldn't be. I'll take another quick look over the crime scene and employ my powers of deduction to solve this mystery. prisoners aren't able to come and go from this workshop as they please. The door sensor would detect their bracelets, and the alarm would sound. What's more, according to the guard, no prisoners were authorized to be in this room at all today. And yet here we have a rubber glove, of the kind issued to inmates. This is a clear contradiction.
So where'd the glove come from, sir?
I don't know, detective. Not yet, anyway. All I know for now is that the glove is a valuable piece of evidence.
Yay, we did it.
You, apart from prisoners and guards, who else has access to this room?
No one, sir. This is a prison after all. Prisoners and guards are pretty much all there is.
Hold it! Mr. Fender? Come on, don't play us like that, friend. We both know that's not true. You know as well as I do that prisoners and guards aren't the only ones who can come in here.
Huh? Oh, do you mean... But sir, they're...
Mr. Fender, would you care to get to the point? Who exactly are you talking about? What? You don't have a pair of peepers in the hard head of yours? You didn't see them on the way in? Wandering about in the corridors, chilling with the birds? I bet if you moseyed on out of the door right now, you'd trip over one of them before you taken a step. Listen, pal, we've just had about enough of your baloney. Take a chill pill, big guy. I'm on your side. You know, for such a wide fella, you have a very narrow mind. What did you...
Hold it!
Detective! Sorry, sir. Look, just follow me, okay? Seeing is believing, isn't that what they say?
Why is Edgelord detectiving more than Richard Gummy Bear? Because Richard Gummy Bear is a huge nincompoop. He is a stupid.
This is no ordinary slammer. Here, the humans share the space with some special friends.
Aw, so cute.
Animals?
Yep.
Yep. Furred and feather fellas of all shapes and sizes. God filled me in on how it came about. Seems they decided to try a little experiment in animal therapy a few years back. The cons are assigned a critter each, a buddy to help keep their spirits up.
Really? Wow, that sounds like so much fun.
Plus, inmates can even earn pet care qualifications if they go through some job training with the animals. But this shit would never fly in American prisons. The fucking prisoners would fucking, like, abuse the animals right away.
Oh, that must be what all the equipment in the workshop is for.
You got it. Room set up especially for that training stuff. So, well, you said somebody else could have been at the scene of the crime. Exactamundo, big guy. I was talking about these guys.
Hold it. That just means you're still talking baloney. What would an animal do with a rubber glove?
Good question. All I'm saying is that it was possible. The rest is Mr. Prosecutor's problem.
Mr. Edgeworth, sir. If you want me to arrest this piece of baloney, just say the word.
Let me get this straight. Are you saying these animals can wander freely around the prison? You know those sensors on the doors? They detect the prisoner's bracelets and sound the alarm when somebody goes to walk about. Well, for our furry friends, it's the other way around. They're fitted with microchips that open doors right up.
They are?
Uh-huh. Then implanted just under the skin around the shoulders. Big needle, quick jab, and voila!
What? Doesn't it hurt?
Nope, they don't feel a thing. That's what they tell me anyway. Now, where was I? Ah, right. So the point is, they're not the baddies here, so there's no reason to punish them. It's ironic, really. Here in this institution where the humans are caged, the animals are free to roam to their heart's content. They're not completely free, though. They can't leave the prison proper, for one thing. No sense on the big mother of the door out, you see.
a private elementary school. Got a small farm, and it smells like what you'd expect from essentially a duck petting zoo. Yep, smells like cow poop, like every farm does. Cow poop and a little bit of hay. Ugh.
What's that tinkling sound? Sir? Ooh, scary dog. Just look at that thing. And is that a bell around its neck? That explains the sound, I suppose. Scary.
Mr. Edgeworth, were you seriously trying to stare it down?
I refuse to lose to a dog.
Bro's dead ass having a staring contest with a dog. Wow. You know, sometimes this guy can be a fucking dork.
Not for nothing, sir, but your dog handling skills could use some work. Leave it to a pro. I know how to treat him right. Come on now, come to Gummy.
Wow. At least he's good with animals.
Man, ignored by a dog. Okay, never mind. The dog was certainly very different to the other animals. He wasn't scared of me when I stared at it. And it seemed to have a real thing against me, and only me. Alrighty then, you've met the menagerie. What's next? Guess we better interview some witnesses, right, sir? Indeed. We need more information regarding what was happening around the time the body was found. Let's start with that guy. Hey, you there in the cell. Ignored again. Hello. We were wondering if you might be able to tell us anything about this morning's incident.
Is anyone else a little afraid of this guy?
Not a big talker, huh? It's alright, man. I'm on your side here. Let's start with a handshake, huh? Maybe a hug to break the ice?
Seconds. Out.
What's that supposed to mean? Hey, I get it, man. Not everyone's the hugging type. I'm cool with that.
Round one. 10 reps each.
What is this man up to? I'd better see what he has to say for himself. Your name?
From the blue corner, it's Rocco D259 Carcerado. Don't mind if I keep moving, do you, boss? Fighter can't let his heart rate drop, see?
It doesn't look like there's any danger of that. Don't you worry you'll lose too much weight doing all that?
Gotta make weight before a fight, boss. Won't even make it to the ring if you don't.
So you're... Wait, I get it. You gotta be a boxer, right?
Was. Back in the day. But it's good to stay fighting fit. Leastways, that's how I see it. So is the bear part of your training too? No, it's not a rejected tech. It's Balrog. It's Balrog in the future. I can't sing that high. Steve Fox looks a little different, that's for sure. He's not British. He can't be Steve. He's got a Bronx accent, you know. Looks kind of like an apron. It's so cute. Ain't nothing cute about Teddy. Kid's my partner, see. This here polar bear keeps me on my toes. It's not cute. Baka.
He seems to have loosened up a little. Now's my chance.
No, it's Dudley's rejected cousin. It's Dudley's It can't be Dudley. Dudley's British. This guy's Bronx. He's straight up Bronx.
Where were you and Teddy at the time of the incident?
Come on, boss. I ain't no stoolie. I don't know nothing nohow.
I'll be the judge of that.
But you can't be the judge of that. You're a prosecutor. What's the matter with this guy? Is he stupid?
Please, answer the question.
You punch drunk or something, boss? I told ya. I don't know zip.
So he won't play ball.
It's mini Balrog. Guess there's only one thing to do, huh, Mr. Edgeworth?
Indeed. The more he protests his ignorance, the more certain I am that he's hiding something. Alright, let's see exactly what you do and don't know, shall we, Mr. Caserato? Let's play a game of logic chess.
I don't know anything about chess, but I do know chess boxing. You down for that?
Sure thing. But I could probably checkmate you before we get to the boxing part. Now, let us analyze the state of play. He adopts a boxing stance when he's on high alert. My guess is that things will go well if I push too hard at such moments. When my opponent is on the offensive, I should remain calm and bide my time. I should go for the counter punch. He's bound to reveal an opening eventually, which is when I'll pounce. It's time to box, Hitman style, like Ed from Street Fighter 6. First, let's see if our friend here knows anything about the incident. I'll start by asking about his movements. I'll bring his fight to an end before he knows what hit him. And before the boxing part. Time for mind chess boxing! Why don't you start by telling me what you've done today? You will answer me, Mr. Caserato.
What? You want to shout at the champ, is that it? Then put him up, pal! Throwing in the towel already? That's gotta be a record.
Fisticuffs is hardly my style, but I'm more than happy to take you on in a game of chess. Boxing. Incidentally, don't you get tired? Ducking and diving like that all the time? Why don't you play chess with me?
You think I don't got the stamina, kid? Oh, just you try me. I ain't tired. Not today, not ever. Especially not today. Took it real easy this morning. Had me some quiet cell time. Hardly broke a sweat.
Really? You look pretty sweaty to me.
Give me a break, will ya? I'm done talking, okay? I'm tired. Yeah, real tired.
You may have kept your boxing skills sharp, Mr. Caserato, but I'm afraid your line needs quite a bit of work. Tired? Really? I hardly think that's possible. Especially not after you had just told me about your quiet cell time this morning.
We gotta be careful here, Daddy. When this guy lands, he lands.
Oh shit! Oh shit, he about to go Rock Lee on us! Hell, the weights are coming off! Oh no! There's some Rock Lee versus Gara type shit.
He's hiding something, I'm sure of it. I should try asking him about what was happening at the time of the incident, both in and outside his cell. I won't need to use my fists in this next round. No, I'll deliver this knockout using carefully chosen words alone. Miles Edgeworth destroys for a boxer with facts and logic. Do you remember what you were doing at the time of the incident?
I was, catching some Z's.
We both was. The incident happened only a short while ago. You seem wide awake, all things considered. 1, 2.
Fighter's gotta be able to get up quick when he's down. But he needs his beauty sleep too. Builds muscle.
Is that so? Then I apologize for waking you. I've read that rest is an important part of any boxer's training regime.
You don't say. So, Mr. Prosecutor's savvy when it comes to the fight game, huh? Who knew?
Oh? Interesting. How do you know I'm a prosecutor? I don't remember telling you. You've been eavesdropping, haven't you? You've been listening to every word we said out here in the corridor. Which means you weren't asleep, and that you are lying again.
You're good, kid. Caught me clean with that one. Alright, I admit it. I wasn't catching those E's. But what? A guy can't work out in his cell no more without lawyers getting involved? Or is a man taking care of himself a crime now?
The fact that we now know he was awake is an important development. It could well prove to be a useful clue. Did you notice anything strange around the time of the incident?
What do you mean strange?
Wait, huh? Haven't you noticed yet? You backed into a corner here.
Get a load of this guy, Teddy. Thinks he's got a champ on his back foot. Guess about to knock some sense into him.
Curses. I should have picked my words more wisely.
Wait, what? But that's not a oh, there we go.
Wish I could help you, boss. But I was asleep. We both was.
Time to deploy my clue. Enough of your barefaced lies. You weren't asleep, you were exercising. You told me as much yourself.
Oof. Counterpunch, huh? Should have seen that one coming.
It seems I have you on the ropes, Mr. Caserato. Your slugger style won't work on me. It's time to come clean about what you know.
Alright. You don't gotta shout about it. Stopping around like you own the place. Teddy and his pals have been scared enough this morning already.
You've done well to endure this long, but I fear you'll soon be out for the count. You say the animals have been scared enough already, which implies something happened here earlier. Well, what was it, Mr. Caserato?
Ah! Quit it, will ya? I'm gonna shellacked here. Fine. Somebody yelled, okay? Real loud, real scared. Got all the little guys scared too. Yeah, laugh it up, Mr. Big Shot Lawyer. Let me see you do the same thing in the ring.
Checkmate. I know, right, Lewis? Yeah, bro is so tough. Mind chess boxing, checkmate. He won the match. Edgeworth 1, Caserato 0. I think we've now established that you know more than you're letting on, don't you?
Fine, I'll talk.
You did it, Mr. Edgeworth.
Let's not get carried away, Kay. Our work here has only just begun.
Who did?
Hey, can we call a timeout here for a sec, guys? There's something super big I need to say. It's just, well, it's like fate brought us here today after all these years, Edgeworth. Hey, Silas. Your timing is a bit late, and it's a real privilege watching how you work. Eye-opening stuff, in fact. Just thought you should know I'll be telling you know who what you've become.
Who know who?
Can you get the lowdown, huh? Well, that's enough. This has nothing to do with Kay. Whoa, don't have a cow, man. Why so sensitive? Report whatever you wish to whomever you wish. Just do it on somebody else's time. Whatever you say, boss man. But I think he should know at least. You know how you've been living your life since you've signed on to doing things the Von Karma way? After all, you've disappointed him enough for one lifetime already, am I right?
What's he talking about, Mr. Edgeworth?
Nothing that need concern you, Kay. Our focus should be on Mr. Carcerato. Now, shall we continue? It's time to hear the truth at last. You won't land a glove on me, kid.
And I say you're late because I actually have to turn in early tonight. That's why I had the question mark at the end. The stream was supposed to be a bit on the short side of things, because I'm very tired from a long day. Haven't slept well lately again. Anxiety keeping me up, giving me a bit of insomnia, so I'm gonna turn in for the night. I'll continue this tomorrow, or we interview Mr. Carcerato. Funny thing, before that, the fan translation's nickname for him was J. Elbird. J. Elbird. Jailbird. Get it? Jailbird. Funny. Oh yeah. Things should be interesting from here on out. Ace Attorney is indeed back. Looking forward to doing more of this. Oh, and also I'm experimenting with a new setup tomorrow, so hopefully things work out. Alright, good night guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow.